Hey guys, what's up? It's Dean. Welcome to Manful Yoga and welcome to Members Area Mondays. And this is where we show you a short clip from one of the more popular workouts from the Manful Yoga members area. In today's episode, we'll show you a clip from the workout titled Nighttime Routine, 20-minute nighttime routine that we made to help you sleep better, to help you recover more quickly, to help improve flexibility, and to help wind down after a stressful day. So this was one of the workouts that was in the What, Why, How challenge that we held in May and June, and we actually had some feedback from some people that they had wished that they had seen this workout at the very beginning of the challenge, just because it was so nice in helping to wind down and stretch out after the day. And some people actually did this at the end of every day once they had been introduced to this workout. So I hope you enjoy it. Take the short clip, try it out, and I'll see you guys on the other side. Go ahead and come out of that. And we're going to move on to our back for a reclined quad stretch. So I want you to start with your right leg. Tuck your right leg behind you. Really simple. And then try to square your hips up toward the front as much as possible and slowly lean back. Now, you may not have to lean back that much. You may just have to lean back to this point right here, still sitting up tall. If you feel the stretch from your knee to your hip and that's enough, you don't need to go any further. If you do want to go further and you want to get more of a stretch, take it back onto your left forearm. If you want to go further from there, take it back to your right forearm, but make sure that there's no pinching in your back. Breathe in and out of your nose and try to keep your chest open here. So make sure that your shoulders aren't doing anything weird. No excessive internal rotation in your shoulders, but keeping your chest open, maybe closing your eyes. And one more breath here. Okay. Sitting back up, untuck your leg, extend your right leg out in front of you, press your left foot into your right thigh, twist to face your right foot, reach forward, grab your ankle, maybe your foot, bend the knee if you need to grab onto your foot or your ankle if you'd like, and then pull your body forward. As you exhale, fold down. Just here for a couple breaths, just kind of to counter the stretch that we just did with the quads. One more breath here. Okay, go ahead and relax. And we're going to switch, going to the opposite side quad stretch. So tucking the left leg behind you now, leaning onto your right forearm, squaring your hips up toward the front. And it's okay if you feel a stretch in your ankle here as well. Your ankle needs to stretch just like the rest of your body. So if it's tight, that's fine. Just let it stretch. If it's too tight, you can try untucking one or two toes. Maybe just tucking the big toe and progressing to tucking 3, 4, or maybe even 5 of the toes. And then if you want to go deeper here, you have the option to go back onto your right and then to your left forearm. And again, keeping your chest open, keeping your shoulders relaxed, breathing in and out of your nose. This should be very relaxing. This shouldn't be intense. Again, if it's too intense, just sit up. We are not pushing flexibility here. We're just letting the muscles relax and helping you go to sleep and helping you decrease your recovery time. I think I said increase before. I meant decrease. Go ahead and untuck that leg. Extend your left foot out in front of you. Bring your right foot into your left thigh. Twist to face your left foot. Reach forward. Grab your ankle, your shin, maybe the foot. Now, I want you to pay attention to my back here. I'm going to turn just so you can see this. But instead of letting your back push out behind you and pressing your head toward your knee, I want you to pull your chest forward and up so you get a stretch in your lower back. So the goal here is to keep my back relatively flat. Again, I'm not trying too hard because this is not an intense workout, but you do want to keep your back somewhat flat so there's a stretch in your back and your spine. Okay, go ahead and release. And then from here, we're going to move into pigeon. So for pigeon, if you have the flexibility and you know you have the flexibility for it, go into it from this cross-legged position here. Knee outside your hip, right foot slightly in toward your groin. Swing your left leg back, square your hips up toward the front, chill out here for a couple breaths, and then walk your forearms down. Now, if this feels really uncomfortable, I want you to grab a pillow. So I have one right here. Grab a pillow, put it under your right buttock. Okay, so now your thigh is a little bit higher off the ground. Swing your left leg behind you now. Now it's a little bit easier to get into it. And then go ahead and lower your chest toward the ground. Let your forearms touch the ground first. And if that's okay, then keep going. Walk your arms out in front of you. Relax your chest to the ground. Breathe in and out of the nose. So you want to focus on pushing your butt down and to the right here with your right leg out in front. So you'll get a stretch in your glutes, and you'll also get a stretch in your lower back, maybe your thigh as well. And you also might feel a stretch here in the front of your back or your left hip. And go here for one more breath. Okay, walk your hands back up. Go ahead and roll to the right. That's the easiest way to get out of this. And we're going to switch sides. So again, if you have, your hips are not as flexible, or really I encourage you to try this out, even if you think that you are flexible enough for not using it. So thigh, butt on top of the pillow, left knee slightly outside your left hip. Swing your right leg to the back. Okay, square your hips up toward the front. So I'm going to pull my right hip down and forward, and then I'm slowly lowering down onto my forearms at first. Relaxing here, taking a couple breaths, and then going all the way down onto my chest. Now, the closer my butt can get to the ground, the deeper the stretch will be for my lower back and my glutes. And if you want to walk your arms out in front of you and then really take all the pressure out of your upper body, that will also help increase the intensity of the stretch. The most important part of this pose is relaxing the hip that you are stretching. So if you find yourself tensing up, that's not going to help you. So as you take a deep breath in, and then as you exhale, relax the leg. Relax the hip you're stretching. One more breath here. All right, guys, thanks for testing out the nighttime routine. Hope you enjoyed that. I hope you found it beneficial, maybe learned a few new tips or improvements to your technique. And if you want to see what that full workout looks like, head on over to manfulyoga.com/7-days to take a 7-day free trial. If you hate it and you don't want to do it, you can cancel it at the end of the trial and we'll charge you nothing. If you love it, we hope you do. There's workout programs, full workouts, diet, nutrition, community features, lots of stuff to keep you held accountable, to keep you engaged, and to keep you excited about working out. Make sure you subscribe to this YouTube channel. We'll be doing this every Monday, and we also put other great content on here. If you're not on the Manful Yoga email list, I would highly recommend getting on that. That's where we send exclusive content, information about early bird, VIP list. We also send out exclusive videos there, just a lot of great content that you're not going to see anywhere else. So you can sign up for that at manfulyoga.com/sign-up. And yeah, so you've got a few things. The members area, 7-day free trial. You have the Manful Yoga email list, and make sure you subscribe to this YouTube channel. All right, guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you on some other videos. Take care.